it's hard. It's hard. Every day you got a thought. Even when dealing with people, period. As a customer and they acting a certain way, and I'm like, damn, man, this person don't even have no idea of the type of person that they talking to or they being with, but because of their perception, they see me, they just throw me in a loop. Oh, he's just another deli guy. I'm just gonna go in here and disrespect this guy, and I'm gonna talk to him however I want to talk to him or whatever. So those become teachable moments for me. Now it's time to teach this person. Now I have to open up a little bit and let them know. Listen, the way you're acting is only going to bring about a certain reaction from other people. And thank God that you won't get that reaction from me. But you need to chill because the route you're going, bro, something is going to happen. When I was sitting there and I'm bleeding out and all that, and I had to, because I never lost consciousness, it was a thought like, damn, bro, you did this to yourself. Everything that's coming to you is from your own hand. I don't care if you might want to say, oh, dudes was hating and this is why they did that. No, bro. You did all this. You know what I mean? You put yourself in this predicament. You got to do different. You got to remove yourself from all of that. Strip yourself and rebuild yourself. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many things that happened to me, like during this, when Barack Obama was giving an inauguration speech, right? I was on Rikers Island. He was speaking. He said, it's not about what you can destroy. It's about what you can build. When he said that, my hair stood up and I'm like, damn, I'm in jail. I need to be home. He was talking to me. He wasn't talking to everybody. He was telling me this. It's not about what you can destroy, it's about what you can build. And all I was doing with the things that I was doing was destroy. I was being a destroyer. I was destroying my community. I wasn't trying to build nothing up. So again, I had to shed that out. And I've been operating off that energy. Another influence of mine, right? And I'll speak about Jay-Z. He's like, being from Brooklyn, growing up, he's a big influence of mine. And I pay attention to his raps. And some of them rhymes, they help raise you or they help set out a blueprint for you in life, right? And there was one bar that I always particularly like. He said, ain't nobody built like you design yourself. I'm in control of that. I design myself. Ain't nobody in this world built like me or like you or like her. Anybody in this room, we all design ourselves and we all who we want to be. And I'm telling you, it's been working out. They came and did a movie at my store, right? They wanted to do a movie. Well, these people, they was doing for Hulu and they were shooting for Disney. So I wound up charging them. But what I wind up getting,
for sure.
What I wind up getting as opposed to the other store owners.
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear about that. Get it right. You're from the community. You coming in here, you're going to get charged.
But because of my background, right, and everything that I've been through, right, I didn't go into that situation blind and dumb and let somebody take advantage of me. The dude came and he was like, oh yeah, we were speaking. The guy won $500 for us. So I said, what? Excuse me? Long story short, it worked out way, way, way better in my advantage, right? And I looked at that and said, you know what? All the hard work that I've been doing, right, and felt like I wasn't being rewarded financial or money-wise, right? Guess what happened? Because of me not quitting on the store and because of me being consistent and being open, the energy got drawn that way on that corner, and these people basically compensated all my hard work that I've been going through, right? But that money wasn't for me to go and say, oh yeah, I'm going to the club. I don't do that no more. I'm going to the club. I'm going to go do it. No, that money was for me to enhance my business and get to the next level. So everything that I'm doing, I always say, you know what? I'm looking for affirmation. I'm looking for signs from God to say, yo, you're going in the right path. And just, stay consistent with what you're doing. Don't give up.
Yet another nugget from you.
Yeah, dropping nothing but dimes.
Yo, so yeah, when y'all first seen the Nugget, and then I saw, oh, they talking about dropping gems. Dropping gems. So I was excited about that.
You dropping nothing but nuggets.
Thank you.
What would you say to a person right now who is either in prison or coming out of prison and is just trying to figure their way out?
Oh, I have to say this, and it's like the same thing that I did myself. Stop going against the path that's laid out for you. When you come out of prison, you go to parole, right? Naturally, we anti-parole. No, but these people are actually set there to help you. When they put you on these programs, is to help you. Go to the programs, man. Do the program. Do the work on yourself. And then another thing, too, you can't harbor things inside, right? They say don't harbor stuff, right? Let go and let God. All these things that's out there for people, right? I just apply them. I don't harbor, I let it go. So when I get into a situation like this, I speak. When I'm in a program setting, I'm raising my hand and I'm sharing. But guess what I'm doing? I'm letting all the negative out and I'm opening up myself to grow.
Specifically, do you have any methods and things that you do that someone who's coming out who doesn't have
that type of structure,
who doesn't have, because you've had periods of affirmation, you've had periods of you're like, nah, I'm better than that. And you had periods of influence, you had periods where you saw you were good. So they were constant positives and negatives, but some cats may not have had that. And they're starting at a place where they're at the beginning of the fight with the self-demon. Where do you start?
First of all, you gotta want to change, right? For the brothers who really want to come out, or for people who really want to come out of jail and they really want to go in a direction and change their life around, don't stray away from the path that they laid out for you. You have to go. You got to put in the work, right? I don't care if it's a program. I don't care if it's that job where you're just getting minimum wage and you're hot. You have to just stick to it, because the moment that you give up and you start trying to do things your way, it's not going to work out. You go and you have a job and you having a bad day at work. Everybody has bad days, but you decide to quit, bro, you giving up. So you quitting. By quitting what? When you quit that job, do you have another job lined up, right? So then you're going to sit around, and then guess what? You're going to need money, and guess what? It's going to lead you right back to the same thing all over again. It's like the cycle never ends. Nothing changes unless you change. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was going to parole after I got the job, and the parole officer, she switched me to another caseload, right? She would come out, and you'll look in the room, there's a bunch of guys there ready to go see their POs, and she'll see me and tell the other PO, hey, look, hey, that's Bowman. Oh, that's what a parolee should be like right here. I'm saying to myself, wow, this is crazy. She just paid me on Front Street. But guess what? She needed to do that for me, though. I needed that. My ego needs stuff like that.